We're back into the ban phase now, and this is where preparation and adaptation really come into play. So, what story do you think these first bans tell us?
The first bans from the first match, it was very, focus oriented, and yeah, let's see the bans this time. How is it going to be? As the first ban is actually an immediate ban. It seems like Vamos is scared of Fanny, and they know that someone from DFYG is actually a Fanny pro, so that no kidding, first ban immediately. And of course, the second ban from Team DFYG is Basha. So Basha is such an annoying...
Fanny and Basha.
Yeah, Fanny and Basha.
VMS now, they have the blue side and they have the priority picks, like first pick and first ban.
Yes.
So we will see a little bit priorities for them, because little bit advantage for them as a blue side. But DFYG, they have red side, and they have like one game they win, but still we will see in the papers what will have in the ban and picks during the game. The first two bans, it little bit appears, but now, wow, for the VMS, they...
You think these bans reacting to game one or just the overall meta?
It actually looks like the overall meta, because it seems like the bans are actually the same. Until now, they're the same as game number one. No difference at all, Fanny, Hilda, Kalea, and Basha. So yeah, we're actually seeing the same bans. They're not taking any risks until now. They might actually think of something else in their bans. We're going to see from Team VMS right now. Who are they going to ban? Is it going to be one of the meta heroes, or is it going to be someone else who was actually an annoying factor in the first game?
Do you expect these bans to stay consistent across the series?
Because now the meta, it's all the teams is playing around the meta for the ban and picks, and also during the game the strategies. They're focusing in mid lane and roamers, and also for the teams in the group stage, or also now in the playoffs, they're also focusing on the meta side, because now the patch is happening. Also the buffs and nerfs happens, and it affecting also the tournament. And we will see also like ban and picks for them, and there is a target ban as we see in the first pick, as we see in the first match.
Yes, and as we saw right now, actually the third ban from Team Vamos is actually Eve as well, which confirms our theory that actually, yeah, they're just going for the bans, they're just going for the meta bans, they're not taking any risks whatsoever. Although we as audience would love to see risks, we would love to see all the meta heroes, clashing, but that's not going to happen, since Grok also got banned. First pick, Lancelot. That's what that's what actually Team John Feng did in the first game. So VMS was like, okay, this time we're taking Lancelot. And
they changed.
Yeah, they changed.
Labu Labu.
Yeah, Labu Labu. They're changing roles right now, as I can see.
We see who is playing Labu Labu better.
Yeah, actually, they're actually challenging each other right now. They're saying, okay, you played Labu Labu the first game, you didn't win. We will show you how to play with Labu Labu this game.
And I will take your Lancelot.
Yeah. So yeah, let's see. And of course, the second pick for Team DFYG is Harith, which is who's actually going to be taking care of the gold lane. All right, Team Vamos is actually taking Esmeralda this time. All right, since she was banned the last game, so they were like, no, we're gonna take her immediately. We're not gonna wait for the second ban phase to start. We don't want to take the risk. And let's see, Esmeralda on the ground. What is she going to do this game? And of course, Farsa is also going to be one of the picks for Team Vamos.
For the first phase of the ban and picks, it shows like there is a lot of picks for them, and they took Harith, Labu Labu for VMS. Also for VMS, they are taking Farsa, Esmeralda, and Lancelot. It's totally interesting picks. Grok, and they're banning Ruby as in the first game.
Yes, they just banned Ruby just like the first game, but there is a new pick that we're seeing right now from Team DFYG, which is Hayabusa. Hayabusa is such a great hero, such a such a hero with a extremely high mobility, and can actually join the fight and leave the fight in a glimpse. So we're excited to see Hayabusa this game.
And who's playing with Hayabusa? It's like the playstyle of Hayabusa. It's totally hard.
The
you need to play.
Yeah,
You need to have a movement, faster movement.
Yes, exactly. You need to have super fast fingers in order to play with Hayabusa, because one small delay, it's over for you. So that's why Hayabusa is for actually pro players and such a great hero to play with. Now the fourth ban for Team Vamos is actually GOTF, who is such a great roamer. He has very high crowd control, very high taunting as well when it comes to fights. So and can dish out actually very high damage in some cases. So yeah, GOTF is actually an expected ban as well. We are waiting for the last ban from Team DFYG. And who do you expect the ban is going to be?
Maybe Tigreal?
I don't think so. I don't think so. It's going to be Tigreal. Might be, but
maybe.
From the picks, Yuzong. All right.
Oh, makes sense.
All right. So Yuzong is a ban. Yuzong was very annoying the previous game. They don't want Team Vamos to actually take the advantage of playing with Yuzong this game. As we can see from Team Vamos, they already settled the jungler, the mid laner, and the XP laner. Although Esmeralda can be played as a roamer as well in some cases. So we are still trying to figure out if Esmeralda is going to be an XP laner or a roamer. As for Team DFYG, their fourth pick is Chu. So Chu is most probably going to be a roamer in that case, since Lapu Lapu is there in Team DFYG, and he's most probably going to be an XP laner. All right. Oh, wow.
VMS, they're taking some new cards.
Yes, yes. Novaria is such a great marksman actually in this meta, and Guinevere, who is a great crowd controller. So as we can see right now, Guinevere is going to be an XP laner, and Esmeralda is going to be a roamer. And yeah,
to be honest, on the paper, Adham, it's totally like for the VMS, because I like their picks, I like their fans. But DFYG, maybe they will surprise us in the game. Until now, we didn't see the Yusen Shin, because we saw it in the first game, and we saw it in the maybe totally in all the games in the group stages.
Yes.
But until now, like for the picks for the DFYG, Harith, Labo Labo, Hayabusa, and
Chu.
Yeah. And for the last one, it's Valentina.
Yeah.
DFYG. They're trying to counter the counter picks, and they're trying to take the priorities of the first game.
This is going to be a very hard game for both, mostly for VMS, since they have an actual marksman right now. And you have lots of counters for the marksman. We have Chu, we have Harith, and we have Hayabusa. So Novaria needs to be very, very, very well protected in order to be able to assist Team Vamos in the late game, if they actually reach the late game. So yeah.
So drafts like this usually tell us how the games will be played. Are you still on your team?
Yeah.
We're still in the same line.
Okay.
Because we are predicting scenarios the same.
So okay, everything's locked and loaded. Let's throw it to the casters and get into the game.
Here we are, game number 2. Super Ken on this Hayabusa Air 404 on the Lancelot. We know that these two junglers from both teams are really good at assassin, and we're going to see another showdown. Wolf and Nice, your casters for game number 2. I have a great feeling about this. It's Hayabusa versus the Lancelot, and Obsidia is in, man.
I was just gonna ask you, man. The Obsidia coming through, I think I was kind of surprised by that in the draft here. It's like, I remember when Obsidia came out, everyone was like, you know, is she gonna be OP? Is she gonna